Hey, what's good, chat? Uh, like making sure, making sure everything's good and running and whatnot. We are back again. More Darkest Dungeon. Hoping progress has been pretty slow, so I am somewhat hoping to get progress moving along a little faster now. Hopefully, with the bank finally unlocked, it'll be a little bit easier. But I don't know. I mean, we're on week 63 and we haven't even gone into the Darkest Dungeon once. So, I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. That's my goal, at least. Is to start trying to look at getting to the Darkest Dungeon and attempting to move through it a little. Otherwise, I mean, we're just going. You know? I have to bring a lot of people up. Right, we have a whole bunch of characters at like level 3 and under. Pretty much like the entire barracks is. So, that's gotta happen. I also want to try to get some of the shard buildings built as well. And then I gotta look through all the blueprints again. Trying to remember what I want to do.
The plume and the
But things are starting to go pretty well.
of
Minus a
putting
couple of
end to
deaths
our
and people
folly,
missing.
and a
Things
curse
are
upon
actually
us
going
all.
fairly well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we ended on a pretty weird, like crystal hunt, and then bought out the bank. Which I'm glad we have the bank now, but I do think of all of the remaining buildings, I think the Altar of Light's probably the best option here. Yeah. And then the rest of these are not super important. The mill would, I've been saying it the whole time, right? The mill would be great. Random hunger checks just absolutely deplete resources for no reason. So having a way to kind of, actually, kind of looking at it, right? If everyone's available, we could attempt a trek into the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, everyone's like 3 and under. Most of the roster is like level 2. Level 2 and level 1. So we need to keep working on bringing people up. Yeah, last thing we did was Farmstead. Is there anything to like buy? We have a whole bunch of invitations available, so perhaps we spend a little time in there. It's like otherwise kind of just like looking to pick up bosses. Which Wield's pretty close, Warren's is close, Ruins is not any closer. Like Ruins is like quite a ways away from the next boss. The courtyard. Kind of getting a little bit closer, I don't think would be a bad idea. Bring you. A little hesitant to bring 2B, but I will. We'll bring Gwendolyn and swap these two. Yeah. Doesn't really make much of a difference, but you're craving. Let's... We'll consume 1 invitation. That's fine. I have 5. I do remember... I'm gonna bring a lot of food, actually. I do need torches. I remember I needed a torch to continue progressing. I'll bring some bandages, and then I'll bring, like, 6 blood, I guess. I don't think I intend to get to, or, like, fight the boss with this group. But part of the reason why I was hesitant to bring, like, 2B and stuff is I don't want them getting infected. Right, the less people infected with the Crimson Curse, the better. So there are some benefits to it, but... Yeah. Oh, we just start right here.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Oh, it just, like, teleported me to, like, a random area. Interesting. Well, I'll take the shortest path, I guess. It's a trap!
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Oh, I forgot I have 2 people here that are cursed. I should have brought more. I think. It's fine. Good dodge. Good crit. Do a vulnerability hex. Basically remove the dodge. I mean, that sucks, but this shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Well struck.
Blind fire. Still have 4 damage to do. Still have 11 damage to do. 10 damage to do. 2 damage to do. That should be it. What was the summer resist on that thing? Money? You can go ahead and just, like, eat up. Nice. Yeah, you were both craving. I'll just give you the blood you're looking for. Empty room and nothing in it, alright. I guess I'll go to the north one next. Continue to kind of take the lighter paths. Or the shorter paths. And immediately. Haven't seen much of the cortisone, so this is all news to me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very good blight resistance on everything here. Eh. Yeah, let's remove your stuff. I'll just take you out. That's good. Yep, things could actually apply blight here. That, I would say, that doesn't matter, but no, actually that does. That basically wasted the turn. Okay, I'll focus on the supplicant then. I'll drop another hex.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
4 damage. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
What cult asylum? Bones off or nothing. That's fine. Enter the room. Nothing, but we do have more to check. I guess let's go up. Very short trek. Nothing here. I'll continue to do the shorter paths first. Essentially, right, less time I have to spend walking around, the better. It's probably gonna connect back. Yep, okay. It's one big loop. I'll check all of them. Make sure there's nothing being missed. Oh. We're in battle with Curio. That's more information than the other way, so I'll keep going. That was a 4. Very high blight resistance. Pretty solid stun resistance. Dang, alright. Both of them. I will attempt to stun you. Beautiful. I don't want to know what you can do. I can still just focus this guy in. That's bad. Okay, resisted the stun at least. I want to get one of the hexes down first. Oh, huge hit. Yeah, your stun resistance is really high, so we'll go ahead and try to stun the other guy. Ugh. It's Unholy and Beast. I'll try to mark the other one.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Still no idea what that thing does, and I like it that way. Because the more that I don't know what it does, the better. It's an absolutely massive heal, oh my god. And this works out because I don't need to see what the, I don't need to reapply the mark just yet. That's fine. We have the blight, so I won't complain too much about that. Yeah, I'm gonna break the corpse. Ow. Nice stun resist though. And chop him down.
Perhaps the turning point.
Honestly, it could have been worse. That actually went like really well. It was really smooth. Yeah, let's keep moving towards the stuff that is like actually of interest. I didn't even see the trap on the ground. Like I knew it was there, I just didn't see it on the floor. So I didn't have time to react to it. It's just a chest. Okay. So one of these Chevaliers. Servants and Sycophants. Nothing crazy. This is a fight where like I feel totally fine trying to blight stuff up. The thirst. You fool. But, oh. You're kinda huge now. I'll kill the little one first, I guess.
Powerful blow.
Do some Eldritch Artillery there. Yeah, I'll pull this, or at the very least break the corpse. And then I can do that. Attempt to apply more blight. Massive crit. Another good crit. That's just this dumb little mosquito. 16 health, pretty good. I swear, occultists just like, they heal really well when they're healing themselves and nobody else. At least that's how it always feels. Good crit. Highwayman only?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh. Key of Anger, red. Only through rage will the passage open. We'll just use up a little food, I guess, to free up some space. Okay. Well, that's progress. I suppose. We'll go ahead. Since I'm already down here, right, might as well check this room, see if there's anything going on. The urchin does not seem to notice you. Better than a trap? I agree. Okay. I do feel like it's worth checking. I mean, going up is technically the shortest path. So I guess I'll go up. Everyone's doing, like, pretty okay. Like, stress and health-wise, so... I'll check out this little area. Okay, nothing. So I'll go this way because it's the shorter path, it looks like. I mean, maybe it's a little bit longer. But I think, like, the combination of, like, going down to... Like, going all the way, like, down and then over is probably a little bit longer. Nice, rabies. Which wasn't so zoomed out. Here, you can have some blood. Light charm, dodge charm. I'll take them, I guess. I'll get rid of that. And I'll get rid of the key as well. I'll keep the holy water for now. Okay. Scouting. 2 more rooms. Guess I'll come this way. Mart. Focus. Let's go. I haven't really been getting too many virtues, so it's always nice to get one. Drop a vulnerability hex on you.
Precision and power.
Okay. Manservant's dead. Good dodge on Gather the Blood. Pretty nasty skewer. So I'll go ahead and try to stun this thing. Perfect. Then I can focus on the Supplicant.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Go ahead and use one of these bandages. Go to the blood. Eight. Pretty decent heal. We're taking 3 at the moment. I'll just take you out. And then take you out. Nice. I'll ignore the second blade charm. I'll just keep everyone up a little bit. I mean, I have so much food. Like, I don't really feel too bad. Crocodilian. Do I want to fight this? Come on, Gwen. Oh, okay, Gwendolyn's masochist. Honestly, that's probably on brand.
Injury. Find it in no short supply.
Unfortunately, I need this thing to like move forward. Do the vulnerability hex, reduce the dodge down to basically non-existent numbers.
A time to perform beyond one's limit.
And then pull it forward. Good dodge. I mean, like, actually chunk it pretty hard. Because it's going to be marked for quite a while, and I'm going to keep that mark going. Like, continuing to add the vulnerability hex. It's got a lot of protection, but I think everyone here gets bonus damage versus marked, so you know what? We can use some of the blood. We'll keep applying the hacks, try to keep the dodge down, and keep the mark live.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Alright, we're starting to get into some concerning territory. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's gonna heal a little bit. Gain a huge dodge buff.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
Good heal.
or cowardice.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah, just slam into it. That's probably not as bad as it seems. Yeah, bring yourself up. However, if that one pulls, that's a problem.
Facing the abyss.
Good job staying alive on death's door there. I should have actually had them move. That's my bad. Nice crit. I mean, it's like I probably should tap out and leave. Cause like it's pretty rough here. But man, it's so close. 70 life? Aw.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
We don't need to fight that thing necessarily. I don't actually know. I think I'm okay to just leave the dungeon entirely. Everyone's kind of messed up after that one.
And of yourself will invariably
Made an okay amount of cash.
eat.
Got a couple heirlooms. Found some stuff. Found a key. That seems pretty important. Oh. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Game crashed. One moment. I should make like a page for that. No, not Baldur's Gate. So much as I love Baldur's Gate, and I've been playing a pretty fun tactician playthrough. Not looking to do that right now. Though I am still in Act 1 on tactician, but it's gone pretty well.
Ruin has come.
It started out really rough, but I just hit level 5, so it should start going a little bit better. Give it a second to find the game. I mean, I'll just kind of load into the hamlet. So I hope it counted that.
A finely crafted instrument of butchery and bloodshed.
Ooh, I get a free weapon upgrade.
Yours for the taking.
Yeah, looks like it did. That all went through. Nice. Yeah, because everyone's here, including all of those people. Okay. Oh no, not the guild. I get a free weapon upgrade at the blacksmith. I should probably pick one that's like pretty expensive, right? There's like a... If there even is one. Put him in there. Oh, it would definitely be one of the level 3s. I'll go to Tornville. Oh, it saved me 1800. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Oh, actually, as much as you need stress relief, you also need to get rid of your disease. Because while 15% damage is nice, reduced accuracy is not. Oh, that's right. You two have some stuff going on, don't you? You are specifically a flag, and you have to pray. Okay. Everyone else? Oh no, yeah, Altard is also not doing great. You don't have any preferences? I'm gonna send you here. That way you're by yourself and there's like no chance of infection. Everyone else is doing pretty okay. Alright. So I guess on the topic of upgrading... I mean, like, I might as well upgrade all the stuff on Dismas, too. Since all the skills he uses, they might as well be maxed. What are you currently set on? Oh, the stuff that's 4, okay. So you're good. Don't care about these guys. Can't really mess with them. I'll upgrade a couple of yours. Hornville, definitely gonna upgrade your stuff. And that's, I think, all the money I want to spend now. I mean, some cool stuff, but not what I'm looking for. I don't remember. Leper. I'm looking for the leper. Yeah. Unfortunately, no lepers, so don't really care. And then, unfortunately, those are gonna, like, getting experienced recruits tier 3 is gonna be a pretty long while. I'd say that's like the next like main upgrade goal is to get to experienced recruits 3, because it's going to require a lot on instruction mastery as well as the 2 blacksmith ones. Since I'm not like super invested in picking up any of the buildings right now, that I think would be the next big thing to do. Speaking of which, are any of the people here... No, they're all level 0. Unlucky. Okay. And none of that stuff I really care about. Okay. Off to something. Sure. Medium, explore all the rooms, or 90% of the rooms. I mean, I have to remember too, like, the difficulty of the bosses here, right? Ruins, I think, if I remember right, Ruins is almost done. Yeah, it's just the Gibbering Prophet, so I'm not too concerned about going into the Ruins right now. Yeah, the next is like a medium difficulty with the 12-pounder in the Warrens. I believe that one was. And then the Swine King in Weald. This is the next one up. That one's pretty close. And then Alluring Sirens, the next one up in the Cove. Moonring. Interesting. Worry Stone. 10% virtue chance. Less stress, -1 speed. Honestly, that's a pretty good item. Like, I'm not against that, right? Bonus virtue chance is pretty good. I'm going over here too, on the veteran. This damage is bladed. That's kind of how I typically set up my my Grey Robbers, so I'm actually down to do that. Let's go for it. Actually bring a Grey Robber this time as well. Are you the one that's set? Yeah, you're the one that's set to be like the slightly more frontline one. What else do I have here? Maybe the Man-at-Arms. Yeah. This should be fairly easy. This is a short mission, right? Oh no, it's a medium. Okay. No, wait. No, I was doing this one. Yeah, this is a short. Complete all room battles though. That's fine. I don't really care. I'll be a little light on stuff as well. The heck? Maybe he just went live. Oh no, he didn't go live, he tweeted. Oh yeah, Legends of Runeterra just had like an update. Interesting. Cool. I should check it out at some point. Unfortunately, I haven't been playing Runeterra at all because Rip LOR is multi or like PvP. Yeah, like it is what it is, but I feel like I have less incentive to play it now that like PvP is kind of just like
They
dying.
breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Dang, alright, we basically just found everywhere we need to go. Other than that bottom left corner, we can just do a loop. We got combat here, combat there, combat, maybe combat. We'll do Hand of Light, I guess, to start. Get that buff. Bonus damage and accuracy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Destroy.
Good crit. Turn this into a 4v1. Smash.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty like light on torches. I think.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
I'm gonna want the bonus loot more than anything.
Even the earliest settlers.
And with, you know, this being the Warrens and it being relatively, oh, dang. Raid.
Executed with impunity.
Relatively, like, short paths. You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of room to darken. Dang, if only your damage was a little bit higher, man.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Alright.
them.
Not too bad, though. I mean, both of them lived on 1. Which is a little frustrating, but... You know, it is what it is.
Another one falls.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Back to the pit.
Alright. Keep it moving. An old journal entry. Which means nothing's there. Wow, still got a surprise. Honestly, kind of huge. Let's start at the drummer, because it's going to be kind of dark, so we want to keep stuff that's going to boost stress down, if possible.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'd say not terrible. To start. Killed one of them, brought 2 of them down really low. Don't I have a bandage? I do.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Bonnet. Nice. Gray Rod. Also nice. It's pretty comfort.
Compassion is a
They run up
rarity
a
in
tiny bit here.
the pitch of battle.
Only 6. Only 2. That protection, man. It's insane. Oh, good crit. I was going to say, killing the one in the back's going to be the hardest one. But, well, if it's just a really big
Seize this
crit.
momentum. Push on
Do I even need to go down there? Oh, I do need to go down there. Well, I'm just going to make the loop. I'll check all the halls, I guess, because like it's just another extra combat. I mean, I shouldn't say that I'm going to, because I don't entirely know yet, right? We'll have to see. Based on like how things go here. Okay, fine, I'll slap them. Because like if we're getting like kind of beat up and it's not looking great, then probably worth kind of leaving earlier, or like not taking that extra fight, even if it's like probably fine. It's like it probably will be fine. I probably don't have to worry about it. Nice crit. Nice hit as well.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Oh, perfect, a key. I'm not gonna mess with that.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
I very much could, but I don't think I want to.
purpose.
From what I remember, that thing is like pretty nasty. And I don't know if this squad's like entirely capable of holding their own against something like that. Maybe like at the end, I don't know. Probably not though, I'm probably gonna just ignore that thing. Dang. This is just one where like the turn order is just a little unfortunate.
Lapse in concentration.
Things could have gone a lot better if the turn order was a little different. I'll go for the killing blow. Less things in the action economy is probably a good idea.
Balanced.
Alright. My torch.
As victories mount, so too
Particularly
will
need it, but
resistance.
four. Go ahead and use the key, get the hidden compartment, a whole bunch of stuff.
Waiting to be spent.
There shouldn't be like anything here. I guess we know. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't scout this technically, so
Glittering gold.
I think of blood.
Trinkets and baubles.
I should have done later.
Pouring blood.
Use up a little bit of the food here.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I've learned my lesson with those. I'm not going to mess with it. One light. And this should be the last time. Another surprise. Wow. Very lucky on the surprises this time. Good hit.
Annihilate.
Hit again. Like, I'll take the KO. Drums of doom. I'll probably take that fight in the hallway. Things are going fairly well here. I'm not really concerned for anyone. I'll do a party heal.
Abatement.
Wow, really? Left them up on one, huh? That blight's a little rough though. Alright. Not too bad.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Not an obstacle, right? No more obstacles. The meat is not fully cooked. Okay. Okay, let's take this combat. Check some of this stuff.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Uppercut slice. Nice KO.
Obliterated.
Obliterated indeed.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Dang. Well, you tried. Now you have to test your resolve. Well, that sucks.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Cool. I mean, there's like still some curios to look at, I guess. I'll pop a torch.
Packs full of steel and war. But nary a
Because, like,
thought
things should be
given to the
relatively
plow.
fine. Do the double one first. Alright, so ignoring that one. Disarm the trap.
And
Why is it
now,
like this?
The darkness holds dominion.
I won't worry about the other one. It's probably gonna be something dumb anyways.
Some experiments should have never happened.
Contract the Crimson Curse via contagion. Uh-oh. That means someone got contaminated. It spread. Bunch of portraits, not too bad. Lurker, lurker. Spasms of the entrail. Spasm of the entrails. Interesting little campaign. Scientific. And a bunch of diseases. Who contracted the Crimson Curse?
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Like, hello? Gwendolyn? Who had it? Oh, it was the Abbey. I forgot. Yeah, that's my bad. That is 100% my bad. Well. Unfortunately, it do be like that. Yeah, no, Grey Rod on someone who's meant to be a damage dealer, probably not a good idea. You just take more food at the moment, that's not that big of a deal. You can just go like hang out, I guess, for now. We'll deal with your stress first, and then get rid of the disease later. So yeah, everyone who's like pretty high in stress is currently chilling. I need lepers. No, a lot of crusaders. No, level 2 flag. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm looking for. Not that I'm too interested in. I mean, with the bank, it's like I do kind of want to, or I kind of do need to like hold a little bit of money around. I can't just like be spending it at every turn. Okay. 35 on that. I don't really care about that though. Yeah, well, I'm down to use my paintings now for the tavern.
The threshold with coin in hand.
I'm gonna start upgrading that one. Try to upgrade some of these things. So patient cells goes to medical ward, and then the last one goes to treatment ward. I'll also do a cost reduction. Kill one Swine King. It is a medium. And some of the main ones are kind of not available. I don't think it's necessarily impossible, though. I don't have, like, a great healer. I guess I could bring Gwendolyn. I gotta deal with the Crimson Curse and Gwendolyn, though, so I need to bring Blood. But I guess the Hellions probably the best bet. Right, go Shieldbreaker Hellion, and then set the Shieldbreaker up to be kind of more light focused. Yeah, something like that. And then you can be more bleed focused. Okay. Yeah, we get the bleed out. We have ways to kind of manipulate positioning with these two. Man, you're just like all kinds of messed up. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, everyone's equipped with some stuff. This goes well. I mean, it's gonna be just like all the other ones. Right, I'm gonna come in with just an absurd amount of food. A lot of torches. And this time I'll actually even bring some anti-poison and anti-bleed.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the
Oh yeah,
results
yeah. Swank King was like all
disappointing.
AoE.
I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the
It's a 4-tile
host's
enemy.
meat was a critical
remember.
factor.
Or I guess
The
Swine
best
Prince.
results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
That's right. I remember. So this actually go fairly well, I think. Because we have a lot of good options for hitting it. It's probably that back left corner there. Oh, I didn't bring a key. Dang. A lot of treasure rooms, but I'm gonna do what I always do here. I'm just gonna book it straight to where the boss is, essentially. I'm gonna keep the light pretty high. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll find, ignoring that. Maybe I'll find a key along the way. Oh, I guess you don't need a key to come into this. But you get significantly less. Okay. That's fine. If I find a key randomly, I'll probably regret it, but we can just use it on one of the other chests. It's not that big of a deal. Inventory space is kind of an issue with those. Because it gives you just like a bunch of items that take up a lot of room.
Ambushed by foul invention.
I still try to keep it like between 50 and 75. Okay. Random combat. And if I have to as well, like I'll gladly just camp out one room away. Yeah, dodged.
Impressive.
Actually, yeah, this squad will probably do fairly well. All things considered. I mean, I don't know what to expect from the Swine Prince, but I can't imagine it'll be too different. Dang, blood and poisoned. Insane. They really don't like you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That's my only real concern is with like healing's a little rough here. I also didn't bring any of the blood,
This is how a life is
which was also a mistake. I kind of forgot about it. Nice bleed. We have just like an insane amount of status conditions available too, which is nice. Man, your healing is just really rough. Like, just not enough.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And there's the key. Alright, it is what it is. Alright, I mean, that kind of worked out. Dang. Alright. Move up one more room. Actually, I might not even camp out before. No, I probably should for the buffs.
Injury. Palpable fear.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Continue the onslaught.
Destroy them.
3. It resisted the blight because it's got insane resistance.
Such
So that's
a
fine.
terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Go ahead and cure that.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, always ends up like this. This is why I need like the. Oh, actually, never mind, because it only increases the stacking of gems. I guess I'll remove the bandages. We'll bring the lights way up. Scouting. So was I right? Yep. It's almost always the furthest room. Yeah, so decision to be had here of how do I want to accomplish this? Do I want to make a camp now? I think the answer is no. I think I'll wait to make camp. Although inventory's kind of already just like insanely full. So maybe I should just make camp. Wow. Alright, well here's what I'm gonna do anyways. I'm gonna go up to this curio room. It's gonna be 2 battles in a row. I'll make camp in that room. And then go from there. Likely, I do want to try to get this one of the treasure rooms. Oh, nice. That's cool armor.
Many in the face of chaos.
Right, because like I might as well,
Today.
since I have the key. But no guarantee that it'll go well. Reduce accuracy. I'll take that out. Don't want the stress going up. Okay, good on resisting the bleed. I kind of need to, since I removed all of my bleed removal. Okay, that guy should be dead. 12 damage. Sheesh. Oh, huge hit. Heal for 0. Nice. Big fan of that. It's my favorite.
Unforgiving.
Especially after they take 10 damage. I mean, it wouldn't have changed much. They, you know, it is what it is. Ugh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Actually, there we go. Found some room. What's this curio? Oh, it's the table. Oh, this could be bad. Get infected with the Crimson Curse. Thankfully, most of the stuff is like pretty like not the most blight resisted. I mean, it is still pretty high, I guess, actually. I know bleed resistance is the bigger one.
Eradicated.
Good dodge. Shieldbreaker needs some help. Hmm. Unfortunate. And you know what? That's some help. Unfortunately bleeding, but honestly, that's okay. 4 damage on the blight. 5 on the blight. Yeah, I'll just slap that guy. Take him out. What's a 5 damage blight?
How quickly
Oh.
the tide turns.
Huge crit. Oh my god. Well, that's concerning.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
This is the stun at least, so. Crit 4. Sure didn't feel like it was a crit. Well, it's a good thing we're making camp.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness.
'Cause this is rough.
reveal themselves. As victories mount, so
You can have
too
a
will
food just to make
resistance.
sure you don't die here. I'll delete some torches for the ruby. Alright, well. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Circle in the
Let's make
dark.
camp.
The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, you can just do that. Do you have any diseases? You don't. Yeah, do wound care. Let's remove the bleed. Oh wow, nobody else has anything for that? Or no one else has like a heal? That bleed's just there, huh? And the health too, that's pretty rough. I only have 1 food left. I guess I'll just do some pep talks. Maybe I should have done Dark Strength instead. Get the bonus damage. Oh well, it's okay.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lit
Oh, there we go.
and purpose is made clear.
Listen, it's been a long time since we've had one of these.
There will be no rest by the fire tonight.
Maybe we're not taking the boss on this time. Cause like, it's pretty rough. And like, I have to pass turn. Yeah, cure yourself with your statuses. Put a nice heal in. Fearful. Yeah, I mean,
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
not really that surprised. For the statuses. Oh my god, chill out!
Death is patient. It will wait.
Yeah, I don't think I can do a boss fight like this. This is pretty rough. I don't even want to go do any of the other fights either. That's like the worst part. Like, we're just too low, I think, to even start one. That's what? You're taking 4 damage for 5 rounds, so you're taking 20 damage just for existing right now. And by the time we get there, it's what? It's like 3 blocks away? 4 blocks away? 3? So you'll take 15. So you're on death's door, and then you trigger it one time. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I can't even, like, walk anywhere.
Thing you think you know.
The risk is too great. Got a lot of stuff, like a lot of heirlooms and everything. And made back all the money at least, so I don't feel too bad about it, but it's just, it is always unfortunate. But it is what it is.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords
The
you
lepers?
tolerance in your choice of means.
The leper will come around eventually. Yeah, so I think instruction mastery. Well, I guess I can get instruction mastery while I'm working on weapon and armor mastery, right? Or weapon and armor smithing. Technically, this one's cheaper, but also more expensive at the same time. Right? Cheaper in the sense that each individual one costs less resources, but more expensive in that I believe it's more crests to get both of those. Oh, actually, it's more expensive in general. I mean, I don't know. Technically, one is cheaper because right, the trading rates of these, right? It's 2 to 3. But still. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing going on. Do the sort by stress button. Oh yeah, actually we have some diseases. We'll move your tapeworm. Where's the other tapeworm idiot at? Get rid of all the tapeworms, don't want those around. If I remember right, yeah, Thornville will only do that. You can come and gamble, I guess. And then Gwendolyn, you can be off by yourself. You can't actually do that because you will only pray, if I remember correctly, and that is currently full. Unless I were to somehow find a way to increase the number of slots. We need to get one. Alright. Oh, but then I'm short. Dang it. Alright, sure. I don't like that trade, but I'm okay with that. I go. Like, I don't know. It's not the greatest trade ever, but it is what it is. Okay. The Stagecoach Network. I just need a bunch of crests, and that'll be good. So I could try to send another group in. Very cool ring. Make someone real tanky. Could also try to send someone else into the courtyard again. If I were to do this one again, let me click sort by level. It would have to be Reinen, Altard, and then that's kind of like the best that we have. I'm gonna get some other people. Ranked up. Oh yeah, how are you handling yourself right now? You're actually relatively okay. I'll bring you along again. That's fine. I don't know why I put the grave robber there. You can go here. How do you? Oh, because you've got blackjack. Let's change that. Sure. Target whistle. And then... How much stuff do we have? You can have the whistle. This is against the fish? I don't remember what the fish are considered. Ugh. Okay, all these attacks are considered ranged, I guess, so... Get the archer's ring, I guess. Oh. Oh, that's right, yeah, yeah. I forgot. Oh, I guess you can have... Is there someone else I want to bring that would be like a good front line? No, that's fine. Go a little bit later this time. It's not a boss mission, so I don't need nearly as much supply. I can get away with bringing a little bit less. Trolls will explode. I've left for too long. I mean, one of the things, right, is like...
Recover these lost shipments of rarities.
What are we doing? Got
We
three
may
ancestors.
prevent them from falling into
Like
even
one of the
less
kind of like
scrupulous
things to
hands.
note, right, is theoretically you don't want to be bringing anything that you started with back,
Mechanical
right? You want to
hazards
spend all of
possessed
your
by evil
resources,
intent.
or at the very, I mean, essentially not necessarily spend them all, but you want to not over spend on resources. So like the less you want to bring minimal, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Finding the
Not
stuff
a whole
is
lot of
only the
anything there.
first test. Now it must be carried home.
Couple torch right at the end there. Okay. All right. I mean, I kind of have to check it just in case, since it's a we'll find all the relics mission. But since there was nothing, we're good to just keep running. We're gonna head back pretty quickly and then start actually exploring. I haven't been to the Cove in a while. I haven't been to the Cove much in general. I mean, I only fought one of the bosses here, if I remember right, so... It's a trap! Do I have anything for that? I don't. That's okay. You can just take your 6 damage of stupidity. The stupid person damage. These are considered eldritch. Okay. I didn't remember, but that's okay. Armor piercing. I remember, yeah, their blight resistance is like non-existent though, so the blight dart's pretty good. They have pretty decent bleed resistance, though. Yeah, 50% all around, pretty much. 60 on the big dude. But the blight resistance being so non-existent will really help. You're taking 11, or no, 9, math hard. We can get 10 more damage in. If I can get 1 more damage in. Okay, big dude's dead. we're on 1 hit point, essentially. You're dead. Killing you isn't necessarily a bad thing to do. Oh my god! Dang, and resisted. Oh, 10%? Good crit. 2 damage. Unfortunately, healing is not super prevalent here. Actually, it's non-existent here. I have no healing at all. That's 6, okay. Everything here is dead. As soon as their turn starts, they just die immediately.
This is how life is taken. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh, immediately. Round Thrall. Also have the Thrall. Call of the Deep. Buff. Ow. I think kind of back dodged. Okay. That guy's dead on his next turn. Good dodge. Good kill. So I only have to worry about the one in the back. Poison Darts does bonus damage? No, it just adds blight. But the Thrown Dagger does bonus damage to blighted targets. So yeah, marked and blighted. Wait, no, you're not supposed to heal him. No, he's not necessarily dead. Okay, now he's dead. You do a single target hit because it does more damage. Oh, yeah, I guess smite him.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Dang. I really do gotta start using these dog treats more. It's like I never really use them. Ooh. Secret door. Do I have a key? No, I don't. Okay. Quest, okay, so all the quest stuff is at the back. I'll come up here and check real quick. I mean, unlucky.
This is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed.
Clearly I forgot what Holy Water did. I thought Holy Water removed debuff. Oh, hey, a key. Actually, that's really good. I will not be upset about a key when a secret door just popped up. Okay, I think I'm gonna, like, loop all around.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Yeah. And that's the main issue with that. I mean, it's so much money. Like, I'm not gonna complain about all the money. Ignore that.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I hate it here. Right, and then it should be relatively okay, I think. Dang, resisted the blight on 20%. It's kind of wild. It's messing me up because the order is like a little bit different on every character. For their skills, even when they're running the same skill loadout. I have to like keep looking through all the skills and figuring out which one's which.
The will to fight. Forward.
4 damage, 2 damage blight. This guy's technically dead, so I don't have to actually like worry about it. Please resist the movement. Thank you.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Nice.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I made a lot of food too. I'm kind of running out. But this is a combat. I guess I'll do this combat really fast. Ah, jellyfish. I haven't had the jellyfish in a little while. I mean, at least I haven't seen him this entire mission. It's 0 damage, but stunned. It feels good. 1 damage and not stunned. I mean, you know, I can't entirely complain. Oh. Oh. Oops. Wrong one. That's okay. I mean, it stunned the one guy. Good dodge. 4 and debuffed. That's what I meant to do. But I don't have to worry about that guy anymore.
Another one falls.
Because I don't have to worry about any of them anymore. Oh, perfect. I really needed that extra food.
And driven into the mud.
Dang. How should I get rid of the dog treats? Because like I don't ever use them. I know I should use them more because like it is like a pretty good buff from what I remember. It's just I don't know why. I can never remember to do it. I mean, even like now, like I'm only like just now finally starting to get used to using like anti-venoms and bandages in combat. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and camp now.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet
Pretty much full life out of it. You cure diseases at all? I think someone got a disease, right? No. You can only remove your own disease. Therapy dog. Hit the scouting chance. Sure, produce some food. I will not complain about free food. Tell you to full, and then reduce your stress. I'm just hoping I don't get ambushed. Dang, it's an ambush. Oh, I mean, of all the things that happen with that, it's not that bad. Resisted the stun, huge. A lot of dodges. That's really unfortunate. Right, because you can just go forward too, and then now everyone's not quite in the right spot, but close enough. The back two have nothing that they can't do from either position in the back, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, this dude's dead.
the slow death.
Jellyfish is on 3.
Forgiving.
Good dodge. Yeah, let's kill the jellyfish. Good dodge. Unfortunate. Okay, well, this thing is dead to the blight. Or us, whichever happens first.
The match is struck.
Arbalist
blazing
here.
Star is born.
Okay. Give her back to what it was. Not that it matters, but which is yours to search. Ancestor's Relic. Some things are better left unopened. I'll get rid of the key. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the relics. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make room for 2 more slots. You know, I was actually gonna leave it alone. And that is entirely why. Because every just like random interactable has been negative, pretty much. It's fine. It just means more problems, I guess. Yeah, you can blight the front, I guess, because your blight's a little weaker. And then you blight the back. Because you got the really good blight. And then you try to bleed everybody. I mean, really showing the 50-50 every time there. Both times now that there have been 4 enemies, it's been 2 succeed, 2 fail. Alright, guy in front's just dead. You're currently on 3, because you didn't get blighted somehow. Backline's okay, you are no longer dead, actually. You're on 5 life because of that. Dang. Unfortunate ordering. Oh, good dodge. Yeah, I mean, that basically marks everyone there for death. But just to really drive it home.
Seize this momentum.
That's okay.
Push
I don't need
on
the holy
to
water.
task's end.
You know, I was actually gonna come this way anyways, but the quest location.
If only treasure
Um,
stops the flow of otherworldly
Get rid of
gods.
that. Wait, I'll just walk right back over. And then that's the last one. I'm leaving the egg alone. Yep. It's just always negative. Oh, and the trap trigger. Yep.
Ancient
Of course, of
lie
course.
in wait.
Always got to be negative.
Thirsting for blood.
Oh, I thought it said just quest location. Realized it was going to be quest location and combat. Otherwise, I would have lit a torch. I don't know. It's fine. Same deal. You can hit front. I'll let the...
Masterfully executed.
We'll let this guy hit back. Wow, and despite all of this, nothing died. Well, one thing died. Oh, okay. That mosquito's dead. Because it decided not to try to heal itself. Oh! Disgusting. Hate it when the enemies crit heal. How could? Is this the blight? Didn't need it, but I will never complain about resisting status conditions. In this case, we'll actually try to focus up the damage. Okay. So this guy's technically dead, but put him out of his misery.
Success.
Alright,
So
so now the real struggle here. I guess actually, I'll probably just leave the mission immediately, so... Click that, leave the key. Search this. Leave the torches. Grab that. That's the mission. Yeah, I'm good, just leave. Inventory is full, not much more could really be found, I think, anyways. Plus, made a lot of money, so 13k off the 3 gems there. And then Punch Crest, couple of deeds. And like, you know, people ranked up. That's good. Bad gambler. That's fine. Oh, going pretty poorly.
Finely crafted instrument
Hey!
of butchery and bloodshed. Yours for the
Another free
taking.
weapon upgrade. So no wonder you were hitting kind of low. Sure. And it does still save money. Sure. Cure your red plague and cure your fits. I think I need portraits for the guild, right? Yeah. So I think that's again like kind of the long-term goal here. Shieldbreaker by Henry, bomb, Shieldbreaker. I do kind of want to increase the stagecoach network again, since I'm looking specifically for lepers. But I also kind of know I should have saved myself some money and bought that first. Though I'm gonna upgrade the furnace all the way.
To prolong a soldier's life.
Since there's only a couple of characters that can get upgraded beyond what is already here. Mine as well. Continue to do some cost reduction here. Yeah, I went from 18 to 15. Saved myself $300 more. That's pretty good. I think I'll try to sit on 10k here, unless I have like anyone that like really needs it. I don't think anyone like particularly like super needs it. Like, there's definitely some upgrades to be had for sure, but actually, you can get the upgrade. All right, that's all the upgrading I really want to spend money on. Everyone's doing relatively fine on stress. Except you. You don't have the curse, so you can come here. You have a disease of some kind. Oh, reduced dodge and hit points. Okay. But you gotta get into the clinic as well, but they don't got room for you at the moment. Yeah, a bunch of don't really care. Okay. Not enough to get the cove all the way up. I mean, also, I'm down to bring those down on another one. There's not much of a reason to not do it. It is apprentice, so I should try to bring some of the super low levels up. This is a short one. Do they have another witch doctor? Or plague doctor? Or are they preoccupied? I guess they're preoccupied. I mean, sure. Oh, I mean, sure. You can have the medic greaves too, I guess. I don't think it really makes a difference, but Pretty burning your protection stone. Bring the survival guy. That's fine. Those 6 torches, 12 food. I mean, it's a short mission. Key and shovel. So it shouldn't be too bad. I mean, like, you know, the short missions are never really, like, that crazy.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Support 90% of root. Six torches might be actually be a little too little, but oh well. I am kind of trying to be a little bit greedier. Yeah, I believe it was a trap. Yep. Good disarm. Another room is empty. I know the next room is empty. Ain't touching it. It just never feels like it's worth it.
Another misfortune.
Random food check for no reason. Scouting. Will be good. Okay. It's a easy explore. Another don't bother. So we head back. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and or 8 rooms. It's the same spot too. But it was very close. I have to have no food just because I got food checked 3 times in a row. That's kind of what I'm talking about with these like food checks, you know, like it's just like happens out of nowhere for no reason sometimes. And you just like lose all your food. Really, really rough. I mean, the shorter missions it doesn't really matter too much, but I feel like a much longer mission. That would be really bad. Especially on longer missions. So I basically just need to get to that treasure room, and then I'm good. I might not even need to go that far. A little bit extra food. Less a tiny bit. I don't need the stress going like super, super high.
How quickly the tide turns. Another abomination
Nice.
cleansed from our lands.
They're all eldritch.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Another one.
Good to know though. So if I remember right, the brigand, like 8-pounder or whatever,
As victories
is
mount, so too will resistance.
a little different. I believe it's like the humans plus a giant cannon, which you gotta make sure you keep killing the guards on. You don't want the cannons to go off. Very Blight is not terrible. Not a bad bleed either. Oh, please avoid the movement. Thank you. Ow.
Masterfully executed.
Good. The brawler should be dead.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, well, he's dead now for sure.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, as weird as it is, you wanna bring the lights down a little bit? That doesn't bring the lights down, actually. That okay, well.
Press this
You can just die then, I guess.
Give them no quarter. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah. These are all the brigands. There's what, the 6-pounder, then the 8, and then like 12 is the like max tier one. What I remember, the cannon itself is like immune to basically all statuses. So you just kind of have to straight DPS it out, which is not easy. It has like pretty high protection if I remember right as well. Nice. Actually, you can heal. Oh, good dodge. That's the only guy that actually gets to do anything, so.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But now he's dead.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Running out of inventory. Somehow. Well, it's a tiny bit. Don't have room for anything anyways, so. What is it? Yeah, 50% damage and accuracy. Or N plus 15 accuracy. I really do need to use those biscuits more. It's just not something I think about. It's not on my mind, so I never do anything with it. Dang! There's the barnacle barrier. Yeah, I believe he's like, yeah, he's dead.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And that's huge.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
For one,
precipitates a dizzy
pop the key.
fall. The match
is
We'll just use up
struck.
all the torches really
A
quickly.
blazing
I'll check this
star
last
is
room really
born.
fast. I can't imagine it's gonna be like too bad. But ignore.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to
Cool.
the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That's probably just gonna be an empty room. Alright. That's everything. It's another easy short mission. Not anything like too crazy, but got some deeds, which we need. Got a bunch of crests, like a lot of them. Very heirloom heavy. Not a lot of money, but the bank should kind of help with that one a little. I mean, just 32 heirlooms. A couple of deeds. But just so many heirlooms. Manslayer. Good for you, Reptile. I don't think anybody got pushed to the limit either. Hey, bonus virtue chance on next quest. Sounds like a good time to go do a boss mission then. Yeah, nobody got like messed up. Stress is doing good. Gonna come in here. We're gonna remove the diseases. I thought there were two. Is it just the one? Just the one. Alright. But hey, makes my life a little bit easier. Oh yeah. Any lepers? No. No lepers. Yeah, not a lot of upgrade room right now. We'll increase the gambling hall to 2 slots though.
Await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Oh yeah, I need to hold on to those ones more. Oops. Oh well. What was the Abbey take again too? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kinda wanna try to get the Abbey upgraded again as well. Get the cloister to 2 slots. That's the only bonus healing skills. Ooh. Actually, I don't hate the Vengeful Greaves for Arbalist. I'll actually take one. Okay. We have 2 bosses available. We have the Alluring Siren or the Swine King. Swine King's offering of the Tough Rain. Honestly, I'm a little bit more inclined to go for the Swine King. 18 crests just is not as enticing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't bringing this squad. No, 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 no. That was almost a mistake. Sort by level. I'm bringing to the... we'll bring Tornville. Tornville's got the better loadout. I need one more. Actually, let me pull 2B out on this one. I kind of just want like AoE. I want like someone that can heal. Maybe I bring Gwendolyn. Still. Yeah. I think this works. Heavy bleeding. You apply blight. You have the hacks, which will mark targets, which is good, and then you have a bunch of blighting. Really, really good. And we have increased virtue chance, so level 12. I'll do 8 and 6. Shovel key. Sure.
My first
Alright.
attempts at
try this
summoning
again.
were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man. A nameless abomination.
I forgot to bring blood again.
A testament to my failures. It must be
Ugh.
destroyed.
That's okay. Oh, this is a weird one actually. So farthest away is still probably that like middle spot all the way at the end. Would be my that's my immediate guess. Oh, it's just like both of you are braving on the Crimson Curse. That's my bad. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get some blood along the way. That's a large corpse eater. That's a little annoying because now I can't do the artillery, but it's really not as bad as it seems. Oh dang, yeah, you guys all have like insane blade resistance. But hey, 3% chance. That was not the right one. What's your bleed? 80% on all of them? Wow. I suppose this thing isn't considered Eldritch, the large corpse eater. Alright, could you not crit for 15 in 76 light? What are you doing? God.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Literally shouldn't have even died. Alright, we're just leaving. I'm not even entertaining this. Like, what even? God, that's so obnoxious. I mean, this squad also just seems to be lacking in non-status damage. Which, I mean, admittedly is not that surprising, all things considered, but... just insane. Literally, if he didn't swing... at Gwendolyn, Gwendolyn would not have died. Like, that literally is the reason Gwendolyn's dead. Because Deathblow wasn't even going to be an issue.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Yeah, no, this is just... I mean, an absolute waste of the 15% virtue bonus chance, but whatever. Like, it's just going horribly.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. What is wrong with you? I mean, I know the answer is the Crimson Curse, but like, you gotta chill, dude. You're just making this so much worse. Like, I even had an anti-venom. Like, I could have... Like, my plan was literally going to be remove the blight and then heal. But this idiot decided, no, actually, we're gonna slam Gwendolyn on the death's door. Why? Why do that? This is the first combat, by the way, and everyone's about to die. We have no damage. So all the damage is contained in status effects. And none of the statuses are like applying on these guys, because they're just like completely immune to it. Honestly, I almost hope you die. You deserve it after what you just did. You absolute buffoon. Like, unironically, 100% deserved. Literally can't even hit this thing.
A death by inches.
Wow, I mean, at least we got a bunch of stuff. Just an absolute waste. Walk in, clear a room, and then leave.
Evil is timeless.
God. I'm so upset about that. That was just the biggest waste of time ever. Sure.
In time, you will know the tragic extent
I hate
of
the Crimson
my
Curse.
failings.
I have come to absolutely despise it now. Just off of that alone, I absolutely hate it. I never want to deal with it ever again. If I could just never have anyone have the Crimson Curse ever, I would do it. Straight up. If I had that choice, I would take it every day of the week. That was such a waste of time. Oh my god. Oh, I should check for a leper. I think I need a new occultist now, too. At least there is one. I mean, I'm taking him.
To fight the
God.
abyss, one must know it.
I shouldn't have needed another occultist. Wait, the stuff that got dropped was probably for you, right? Yeah. 100% stun skill chance. Do you even have a skilled stuns? I guess you do, yeah, from the abyss. Forget about that one. I forget about it because it requires the occultist to be in the front. I don't usually put them in the front. Take the cauldron. Take the incense. I want you to be backline. I'll give you the sacrificial stab, but I'm okay with. And then it's just a matter of like, do I want weakening or vulnerability hex? Weakening reduces damage and protection, while vulnerability reduces dodge. And marks. I guess it depends on the party. Right? Because if it's a party that like doesn't care about marked targets, then this is probably better. But if it does, then I definitely want the or if they do care about it, then I definitely want the vulnerability hack. Okay. Maybe it's time to go run another
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
oh, no more room. I mean, look. Game is struggling right now. I'm not that attached to these
Another
guys.
soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
I'm gonna go run another farmstead. That's fine. You're actually set up basically exactly how I want you. I'll remove dazzling light for party. Do I want to give any of you guys stuff? Maybe. I don't want to give you the ancestral scroll. You can have melee skill and there's no torchlight, so I like how they're giving you the punishments hood, because I think I've got 2 of them, and the other one's already equipped. Sure. Bonus dodge too. For you, I don't think there's anything for like bleed charms, and like the bonus stun chance doesn't matter. I never use blackjack. Maybe you just get a dodge stun and call it a day. You can make crit stun too, I guess. Target whistle reduces protection. Take that over liquid, I guess. Also like backlight stuff, but all right. This might be the last thing I do too. If there's like a short mission, I'll consider taking it. Just load up on food. That'll be it. Just food. Don't worry about it.
Poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later,
'Cause I think this will probably, depending on how well this goes, like how poorly this goes,
my
you know,
only regret is that I
determine
did not live to see that shoddy
what goes on.
mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Well, let's get it. Some more shards would be nice too, though. Potentially try to get the study hall. It'll make some of the medium and long missions a lot more bearable with inventory. Ooh. You got the rain. Oh, equipped. I didn't even know that. How did everything dodge? I guess they do have pretty high dodge stance. Still, though. Or a pretty high dodge stat. I don't actually know what the calculation is for that. Something I should like potentially look into is what the like how the dodge stat translates into actual dodge chance. Because I don't actually know. 8 damage. Dang. Ow. Just says what the stat is, not how much. Crit. Nice. 13 damage. Dang. That guy dies over 2 turns. That guy dies on his next turn.
Slowly,
That guy died.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nice. Also nice.
Destroy them.
Seeds of Madness. There's a Rabble. Unfortunately doesn't count as the actual action of that guy. Bleed hit. Okay.
The slow
That's
death.
all of them dead, right? Yeah.
Unforgiving.
You just do party comfort. Good heal. And you smash that thing and get your 5 health. Dang, it's such a big bleed.
A death by inches.
Really divine comfort. Get a little on both because they're both bleeding.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's heal.
Great
Nice.
is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that one. Oops. I wanted to do the single target hit. I don't know if I've ever seen that move. Oh,
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
dang, dude was on 1 HP. Only 4 damage? I mean, I know it's got 45 protection, but jeez. Okay, that guy's like super dead. The Vestal has Illuminate,
The enemy crumbles.
if I am remembering correctly. Reduce that protection, or let's not reduce the protection.
Press this advantage.
That works.
Give them no quarter.
Go ahead and remove that stealth. I would say stealth is like not something that seems to come up too often, and it's probably a good thing when it doesn't. Because it would be really toxic.
Alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, not too bad.
A
Go ahead and
closer
fix the
look,
order.
perhaps.
Body is refreshed. Onward. Dodged. Man. Good hit though.
Obliterated.
Good hit, Leper. Let's just keep going. They don't stop. Well, I'll find one of the guys in the back. Start slapping. That's a really low roll on the damage. Okay, that guy is super dead. No, exactly dead, actually. I'll focus my efforts on this one. He's on 2 life.
seasoned
I mean, depends
force
on turn order. He
of
could also
wrinkled
heal.
blossoms.
Okay. No, he's on 2 life. But I don't actually need to worry about him. I just have to worry about this guy. Force. Goes invisible. Actually works out for turn order 2. I can just start focusing everything on the horse. Dang, that was a huge hit. And the bleed's enough to kill it. Yeah, it's dead, so we'll just use the opportunity to heal everyone.
Rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Guard the Vestal, I guess.
The wounds of war can be healed. but
Another
never
horse.
hidden.
Damage feels like kind of low, weirdly. Well, I mean, on the flag feels like the damage is kind of low. Oh, because it is. It's 5 to 11 damage. Okay. Why is it so low?
A victory.
Dang.
Perhaps the turning point. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Some of them gotta focus on the actual guy.
Back to
But I
the
also gotta break those before they explode. Heal the flag. Stir the rabble. Flame of Sorrows. I think that's a 5 damage bleed AoE is kind of wild. Like, I know it's only like back 2, so it's not guaranteed that it'll have 2 targets all the time, but when it does have 2 targets, it goes like crazy hard. You can heal again.
Momentary abatement.
Everybody dodged that time. Literally everyone. Absolutely insane.
ringing ears.
Ow.
Blurred vision. The end.
Yeah, it just crit. Bonus speed protection and light skill chance and bonus blade duration and then skill applied. A bunch of your buffs are about to run out though. Keep the protection, but I'm really not that concerned about that one.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Good dodge.
A decisive pummeling.
Great hit on that. You're dead. You're dead. Kinda need a couple of you to, like, take your turns early, though. Or early in the order. Dang. Just schedule 18 bleed damage. Nice. Nice. Go ahead and do Divine
Compassion
Comforts.
is a rarity in the fevered pitch of
Oh.
battle.
And everyone gets moved out of here. That's number 2.
At last, some sheltered corner of reality.
Unfortunately, we're still blighted for 8 over 3 rounds. Gee. The colors transform to splendiferous. Splendorous. I don't know where I got iferous.
The stars
Splendorous. Bonus virtue, bonus stress. They have reduced blight and bleed resist. That's good,
How quickly the tide turns.
because we're using a lot of bleed here. You know, I'm starting to feel like that virtue chance ain't increased at all.
Madness. Our old
It's only 5%. I mean, the good news is I don't really care about these guys all that much. Right, they're just like random mercenary dudes, essentially for free. Everything dodged. It's not like it's that big of a deal if they live or die. I'm just gonna de-stealth you, just to de-stealth you. Like, obviously, you know, probably should get them to live and get out. But it's not the end of the world. Why would you do that? I'm not gonna lie. After the death of Gwendolyn because of something stupid like that, I'm just... Nice, focused. I'm just not having it with
clarity in the eye of the storm.
self-attacks or ally attacks, like friendly fire stuff. Not anymore. Not today.
Fear and
It's just so bad.
frailty claim their due.
Like, it could have gone so many other ways and not have been an issue, but... Because it just had to go the way that it did, it was an issue. That's fine. That's probably what I would have done anyways. Would continue to move you up. Judgment. Get a little bit of life back. Nice crit. Oh! It's just such a big move, you know? And even just the name, a tree branch smack, just sounds like it's gonna do a bajillion damage. And then it does, and you're just like, ugh. Dodge. How something this big in lumbering have a 21 dodge? That's what I want to know.
To body and brain.
You know, I just fixed the order too. Get you back in the front. I think you can, yeah, you can still do useful stuff in this position. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. The leper's not exactly being the most useful person here anyway, so... Let's just kill this thing.
The greater the glory.
I guess to be fair to the leper, it's not necessarily his fault. He's just not able to actually do anything.
Be gone, fiend.
Dodge. I think it just has such high dodge chance.
Executed with
Good crit on the
impunity.
heel. Really needed that. Dodge. Apparently Piccolo did a great job teaching all of these enemies. I think he's got such high health too. And Splendorous. Dodge. It's like really high protection, really high dodge.
The abyss.
You know, I'm sorry, did someone just get a disease?
The boldest
God, it's a good thing these are not my characters. I don't know if I ever want to bring my characters back into this. Dodge. I mean, that's... How many attacks in a row now that have all been dodged? With the only exception being the AoE dog attack. Everything else has just been dodged. The last, like, 2 combat rounds. Why are you doing that? Getting real sick of it. That's really bad. I needed that action, actually. Dodge.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay. The one all the way in the front's dead. Might not even be like a... This might just be like a really quick one, too.
Birthplace of dread.
Like, I'm out at the bail pretty early on this, too. I want to try to get at least a medium reward, though. Dodge. But like, I'm definitely not gonna be able to take out the Miller. Dodge. You would avoid the heal. Why are you like that? Like, all of the bleed went away because of how many times it dodged in a row. It dodged just like everything. What a big dude. I don't know how to these big dudes. We have one more use of that, so if I don't have to, I probably shouldn't. Okay, the ghoul is dead. I don't know why you decided to do that, but sure. Good. I actually wanted the ghoul to go first. And out of fixed turn order. Okay, I guess we both change. Hit grit for 26, it's huge. Why would you pass? What they do is like take one step back and everything would be fine right now.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Of course, you have to move forward. Oh, I got in a slime. Things are not going great. Okay. This seemed like it was going to be so fine, and then it just did not pan out that way. Why are you doing that? Please stop. You know, of all the people to hit,
Teetering on the brink.
that's probably the best one.
Facing the abyss.
19 damage and bleeding. Jeez. Why are you passing? Okay.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Sure, I guess.
Their cursed champion falls. As life ebbs, terrible vistas
I mean, it's not going great, but it could be going much worse. Let's get rid of some of your protection, big old slime man. Get you off that door.
And now the
How did you not
test.
heal?
Hold fast or expire.
Well, it doesn't matter, you're dead anyways. I don't know why they didn't heal though.
More blood soaks
Oh,
the
he's dead
soil,
too.
feeding the evil therein.
Are we not there? I guess not. I need to change out your skills so you can actually be useful here. Okay, now we're there. Woo! Barely made it, but made it.
Comet's maddening light. For now,
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Okay.
Paid for in
Yeah.
blood.
Plead with me your spoils.
you will
I mean, hey, they're not my characters, so I don't really care. But
learn from it.
didn't really make any money out of it, but got a little bit of. I mean, I guess got 9,000 and some crests. Not a lot of shards. This is kind of the whole reason we're here to begin with. That's the real annoyance. And the game crashed again. You know, that's twice it's crashed. I think that's a sign that probably should be done for the day. I was probably gonna be done anyways, so I guess that works out. I guess let me pull up the game one last time here, just to see what's going on. I like see what we've collected and all that. I don't know why it's crashing. It's not been an issue before, really. I think it's only crashed like maybe one time the entire time before this. For some reason today, it's just not having it. I don't know. Maybe I've got something running that I probably shouldn't that's causing it. Something conflicting, I don't know. Maybe I should like restart my computer. The world may never know. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I do think it's probably going to be,
All my life,
end of
I
the
could
stream
feel
here.
an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
it's not like
It
actually a
was yearning,
day.
a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Fight level. If I remember right, yeah, they just go missing. They don't actually die. Yeah, why does it feel like your damage is so much weaker? I guess that's probably why. Because you have a quirk that gives you a bonus damage. It's really not that much of a difference, I guess. It's 511 versus 611. Huh. Well, got a lot of money. I guess I'll check really fast. I mean, there is a short mission. Do I want it though? I kind of do. Portraits are good. What is it? Explore rooms. Well. It doesn't apprentice. I do need to get some more of these apprentices up. You go here. Go in one of the two fronts. Sure. And sure. Well, we'll rock this one real quick. 12 food, like 6 torches. Good to go. I should have grabbed a key and a shovel. Or not necessarily a key, but I should have. Should have at least grabbed the shovel.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to make this a quick one. Oh, these guys are considered Eldritch. Interesting. Yo, speaking of where's the damage? Where's the damage? We just rolled like minimum on everything. That's crazy. Good dodges though. I think I've hit one time out of all of that. Now we're hitting all. Yeah, now we hit it real high when we don't need to.
As the fiend
8,
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
7. 7's not good enough. I mean, I understand there's like protection on this guy, but 7 is not good enough.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, some deeds. That's good. Need a lot of those. To get the blacksmith upgraded. Okay, that's not too bad. Seven. Well, we do have bandages. Only one though. You do it to her because it hits multiple.
No quarter.
Good hit.
Abomination cleansed from our lands.
Go to the one with more life.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm just gonna not even bother with the bandage.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
As is usually the case with like these short missions, it's probably gonna be a lot of nothing going on. Hey, some treasure.
Nature herself.
But it's gonna be like a lot of empty
is
rooms.
spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I guess I'll check the bottom section first, and then we'll go to towards the top one.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
All the information I get, just okay. Yeah, let's go this way. Ain't touching it. You disarm for the stress. Good disarm. This is empty, right? Yeah, okay. Can you go in, please? I mean, let's check out what the curios are. Some heirlooms, maximum value too.
Trinkets and baubles
Ignore.
paid for in blood.
Yeah, we gotta make our way back. Not touching that. I don't want to mess with it at all. Actually, I'll use food. Okay. And then the next room too is also nothing, right? Also empty. There's a fight though in the way, so pull up the torch now. And then there's a fight immediately after the next room as well. 1 HP, huh? Miss, huh? I want to get that slime out of here.
Another one.
Okay, good hit, good hit. Just the one skeleton now.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, 10 gold. You can check this one. Okay. This is all empty.
Shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Okay. I'll just stay in the dark. I'll get the bonus rewards here. Or I attempt to get the bonus rewards. Good crit. Also good crit. I mean, I guess we have like +3 to crits, so not like super surprising. Like 3 HP. I had 3 more damage from somewhere. That would have been great. That's fine. That does not matter in the slightest. Dang! Another huge crit. A little unfortunate though, because now that means the Arbalest is in a slightly worse position. But, you know, if the Arbalest doesn't even need to act, then it doesn't matter. Eat more food.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
The pack contains loot. Don't know what's in here, so use a torch. And then this is the mission. It is a fight. Oh no! Literally doesn't even matter. Those two changing places is not a concern. 5? Oh yeah, I guess like none of these guys probably have upgraded gear at all, huh? Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably haven't given any of them a blacksmith upgrade at all, so they're all probably on tier 1 or like base tier equipment. I mean, honestly, if that is like the correct case here, they're doing pretty good. Like, unironically, the damage is actually kind of here. But they're doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Like, Reptile maybe got upgraded. I guess the Occultist for sure is on upgraded gear. That I do know, because they came in at level 1. No key, unfortunately, but that's okay. Getting ahead. Another combat, huh? Why not? Still mostly very dark. Little spiders. Shouldn't be too bad. Probably didn't even need to eat all the food. I probably could have kept it for the money. This should work out. I mean, this should go pretty smooth. I gotta say, I definitely enjoy having the knife stab. I think. The sacrificial stab, I think, is it's very nice to have on an occultist. And I can see what that curio is.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't got anything for that. It's okay though. All right. Good enough.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
So the game doesn't crash.
Let them arrive unharried.
I don't know why it's been doing that. Good chunk of deeds and crests. Got 10 deeds, a painting. Went very well. And we got natural and Warren's Scrounger. Not too bad. That went pretty well. Like maybe it's just like a tabbing out thing. I have been kind of tabbing out a little bit more than normal. Normally I don't like tab out at all, but
was dead before they found me, and the letter was on its way.
still. Okay. I mean, honestly, like, look, man.
Another
Just gonna
soul
fire you.
battered and broken,
I can't be bothered
cast
to
aside like a spent torch.
help out. Honestly, I might just fire all of them. They kind of just clutter up the list, if I'm being honest. I almost want to keep the Houndmaster, but oh, I probably should have made sure that they're okay. Yeah. It looks like the stuff that they had a good comes back to me still. That's good. Yeah. Very cool. What do we got here? We finally got a leper. Who do we fire for a leper? We fire you.
Those without the stomach.
That's a level 1 leper as well, so they're coming in upgraded already. Good, that's good. Bonus healing received. Bonus damage in position 1, I suppose. And they want to be in position 1 anyway, so. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cool. Start working on the leper now. So I really don't need to check the stagecoach anymore. Outside of, like, potentially firing somebody that's, like, level 1 just to get a free level 2 character. Or would be upgraded to the next tier, which is quite a ways away still, but if/when that happened, that's still an option as well. I think I'm gonna try to hold on a little bit to the shields, the crests. We need quite a lot of them. Like, if I can get like a decently meaningful upgrade for some of this stuff, then like I'll consider it, but I don't think there's anything that's like worth picking up right now. I think I'll do it. Stress wise, how's everyone handling? Honestly, everyone kind of came out of that one pretty well. Now we have 3 bosses on the table. We got the Brigand 12-pounder. Oh, interesting. 40% life. Or 40% max HP if wasting away from the Crimson Curse, and 7 speed if wasting away from the Curse. Bonuses to Man-at-Arms in position 4. Where's one of the Man-at-Arms? Man-at-Arms, right? Yeah. What do you have that you can do in position 4? Bellows Defender, Command. You can just like buff. Yeah, you just like guard and then buff, and then this is your only attack as Bellows. Which does no damage. Just a big debuff. Interesting. But yeah, that's kind of cool. It's an interesting way to play Man-at-Arms, I guess. I don't think that's how I would ever want to play them, though. Bonus Virtue Chance, less stress. Bonus Death Blow Resist, but less resistance. That's kind of rough, but honestly fair. Alright. Well, that's definitely going to be it. If you don't know VODs are a thing, check them out. Ugh. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow with more Darkest Dungeon. We got 3 bosses lined up. Of the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Of the 13 base bosses, 3 of them are lined up, so we'll have 10 more. There'll be 10 more to go. Still have the Sleeper. What I'm assuming is the Endless Harvest, and then, of course, the 3 Crimson Court ones. which brings us from 13 to 17, and then completing the darkest dungeon 4 times, as well as raising everything to level 6. But again, I think I said this last time, raising everyone to level 6 is like not something I'm gonna like just go out of my way to do. It's something that I'm kind of somewhat trying to accomplish. Like, I want to, because it makes our characters better and stronger, so there's no reason not to. But I don't necessarily want to, you know, like, if everything else is done and that's the only thing that's missing is like a couple of characters at Resolve 6, I'm good. I don't need to go that hard. But I do want to try to take out all of the bosses, at least. But yeah. Otherwise, until next time.